What's up guys, and welcome to my Metakiller build. This is what I would say as basically a Metakiller if you know how to use it. Like, it does take some skill, but it's not like at that level where you need to be going into your inventory and like collecting a different weapon that you upgraded throughout the thousands of things and bullcrap like that. But we are going to be using 3 separate weapons, all for their own reason. Let's just go down the list. So first of all, we're using this as a strength and dex, or no, a strength and faith build, maining strength, but the faith build is basically going to go along with everything we have. Main reason I put that on was because, or main reason I did the faith was because I wanted to use this shield, which is part of the whole Metakiller thing, because everybody loves to spam like spells, and like basically if you look below my memory slots thing, all of those ones you can just deflect at people with golden retaliation. It'll hit them for like 690 every single time. You just have to time it a little bit, right? Almost as if you're trying to parry the spell, but it doesn't have to be like so super perfect, which is nice. It also has like a pretty decent guard boost, but it's heavy. Like, all this is heavy, so we also have high endurance because of it. But having high endurance, having like high stamina and stuff like that is just really nice. So anyway, gargoyles, black halberd. I wanted to use this for that other reason, for scaling, and then also because it's one hand as a poke. It's not the best poke, like as in doesn't have the longest range, but it is the best animation poke, so it's going to catch a lot of people in roll catching and stuff like that, and everybody is roll catching with pokes right now. It's just nice to have something you can counter it with, which this one's pretty nice. But if you are being chased down by a bunch of people, you're basically going to want to dual wield your dagger, which is your side weapon, and kind of just use this to escape, which is why we have it right next to the halberd as our main, so we can switch to it like right off the bat. I have this infused with holy damage. It's not like supposed to do like a crazy amount of damage, but we're not like buffing it, so having it just have its own buff is nice. And I also use it for people who are just like running away that you can't catch with a spear because it's too slow, so you can kind of just get like a quick hit in there, or chase them with Bloodhound Step if they have light load, or Bloodhound Step as well. This one is a flex spot, like you can choose whatever you want, but I wanted something that had the scaling and was also a little bit unique. But the problem with the freaking greatsword, or just two-hander, is that you're like chasing R1s, like that is, it's so bad. And your pokes, they're all just like that. It's not the best, but the reason I wanted to have one of these is because you get that side swipe motion, and you have this that has the side swipe, but it's not the same. Like, this one also has a decent weapon art for catching people. I'm not sure if this combos anymore. It did in Dark Souls 3, but I haven't fully tried it. I've comboed somebody with it, but I don't know if it was because they were like stuck in the animation from something else. Oh, and if you see people, like if you're in a 3v3 situation and everyone's chasing your teammates, or they're all stuck in one spot, this L2 does black flame damage. It goes like pretty far, probably like 20 feet, 25 feet, and it does like 600 damage, which is alright. None of the things in here are going to do insane one-shot damage stuff, but the point of it is that you're going to have a poke, you're going to have like a dagger and an escape thing, and then you're also going to have a group control weapon. And then you have your shield, which is going to help deflect so many of the spells, and for the ones that you can't deflect, you have Bloodhound Step, or you can just roll, because the ones that you can't deflect tend to be kind of easier to dodge. For talismans, we're using Great Jar Arsenals, so we get that vastly raises maximum equip load. Crimson Amber Medallion +2 for health. Another flex spot, I think I had Radagons on, but people have that one flame ability that like throw in the air and like one-shots you. So I threw this on like mid-match, but that one's more up to you. If you want to do this, it's also good. And then we're using Air Tree's Favor +2 for maximum HP, stamina, and equip load. If you're doing like Spirit Ashes, I would not recommend the freaking Pumpkinhead. He's kind of dog water, but that one's also up to you. Let's go over stats. So in stats, we have 46, 13, 43, 55, 12, 10, 30, 10. I did the starting class is like all starting with 10 because I generally like to. I feel like it makes the best option for starting builds because you can do like any different build you want and it's not focused on like one stat. And it's nice also because since you can change your freaking build like 18 times, I mean, it's nice to have. But our level is 140. This is a 140 build. I tried to make it a 90 build, but as far as I can tell, the majority of the people in Elden Ring right now are about 140, especially like doing arenas, which kind of sucks because it limits like some things, but then it also gives you more opportunity for your build, which is nice. But anyway, let me think for a second. I think that's it. I don't really have anything else I can show. Oh wait, actually this. So I'm using temporarily boost poise and all damage negation. I like poise because there's a lot of people that are using like super high poise builds right now, and this kind of helps you escape or deal with a lot of like other situations. And then, I mean, all damage negation is nice, but another nice one would be the one that restores health upon like when you're getting like low health. But I would switch that with like Opaline hard tier because the boost poise one, I'm telling you, it's fantastic. That's another one, like if you want to get that talisman that increases poise, that might be the best one you could put right here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. If I missed something, please let me know in the comments section below, and hit that subscribe button, like the video, put those notifications on, and stick around for the next video. I'm also, just like an FYI, most likely going to be posting a like arena arena video that I made with this build, so I can kind of showcase that. So if you want to go check that out, open up the channel. Alright, peace out everybody.